All right, gather around, kids. So there once was 3 men who wanted to go on an air balloon ride. And they found an air balloon pilot, and they all went up to him and said, "Hey, we want to go on an air balloon trip." And he said, "Okay, but you got to bring your luckiest item with you." So the first guy brought his lucky penny. He said, "I got my lucky penny. I'm ready to ride the air balloon." And the second guy said, "I got my lucky bowling ball." And he said, "I'm ready to ride the air balloon." And the third guy said, "I got my lucky bomb. I'm ready to ride the air balloon." And so they all go up. And as they're flying, they get some turbulence. And the first guy goes, "Oh no, there goes my lucky penny." And as the lucky penny falls down from the sky, he tries to grab for it, but he misses. The pilot says, "Well, we can't go stop for it now. We got to keep going. There's a one-way trip." So they keep going. And then all of a sudden they hit another spot of turbulence. And the second guy goes, "Oh no, my lucky bowling ball." And the pilot goes, "Well, we got to keep going. We got to finish this air balloon ride." And then as they're about to hit the end, another gust of turbulence came. And the third guy goes, "Oh no, my lucky bomb." And so they finally land, they finish it. And as they're coming down on the air balloon, they're walking along, they see a little boy who's running and crying. So the first guy goes, little boy, why are you crying?" And little boy says, "I was walking with my dad, and a penny fell out of the sky and hit him in the head, and now he's dead." 3 gentlemen look at each other, they don't say a word, and say, "I'm sorry, little boy," and they go on. A little while later, they see a little girl crying. And the second guy goes, little girl, why are you crying?" Little girl says, "I was walking with my mom, and a lucky bowling ball fell out of the sky and hit her, and she's dead now." The 3 look at each other, and they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, little girl." And they keep on walking. And a little while later, they see a little
I don't
savix
know what
on the
he's
side of the
saying.
road, and he's crying. And the third guy goes up to him and says, Savix, why are you crying?" And Savix says, "I'm not crying, I'm laughing." And the third guy goes, "Savix, why are you laughing?" And Savix says, "Well, you see, I was running over to my brother's place, and as I was running by this house, I farted, and then the house behind me blew up."
What?
This story is true. I was the penny.
Frost.
What?
Is this like children's book story or what is this?
It's a joke. It's like one of the meme jokes that your uncle or your grandpa tells you when you go visit them when you're a little kid, and you're like, "I love the balloon story."
That was a great story. Can we get some round of applause in the chat? Man, I love that. Chat, make sure to tune in next week if you want another cool story from Frost.